Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am low-key dreading this, but also I've been wanting to do this since the beginning of the year, and it's like mid-February, so I've been procrastinating a little bit. But as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelves because they've gotten to be quite a mess. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick. This is the main bookshelf. Also, I apologize about the lighting. So it's kind of just been like stacked up. And then we have this shelf here. So that is what we're working on. We've got this, we've got that shelf, and then this used to be my coffee cart, and I think I'm going to turn it into a TBR cart, because the one thing I don't like about my bookshelves is everything I've read is up there and everything I haven't read is up there, so they kind of get all mixed together, and then I forget, like, you can't see your unread books. And when I first got these bookshelves, I didn't have enough books to fill it, so I left the middle thing as like decorations, which I really liked, but I don't know if I will have enough space for that still. Might suck a little bit, but we're gonna get started. Okay, this is my work bag, so it just needs this I got like after Christmas. It's a Harry Potter advent calendar, but I've been using it as like every time I start a Harry Potter book I get to open a pair of socks, and every time I finish a Harry Potter book I get to open a pair of socks. So it does fit it does need to go with my bookshelf, just in a better way. I didn't think this through, because now I'm like stuck over here. But my stuff to dust shelves is over there, and I still have to take that shelf. You don't realize how many books you have until they're like all right here. Like, I'm already glad I did this because I'm seeing books I forgot I even had. Okay. Now, I gotta start organizing somehow. I think, for the most part, I'm gonna put my TBR on that little rack I showed you, and then maybe up on the shelf up there. So I could probably move and put some on the bottom shelf too, and then I'll put books in right here. But then my dilemma comes, like, if I'm in the middle of a series, do I put all the series together? Do I split them up? Don't even know where to begin. Like, I know I need a Sarah J Maas shelf, but I'm like not all the way through all the books. So do I keep them together, or do I separate them? I think those I'm gonna keep together. Where do I want her? I feel like I've always put fantasy on this side and romance on this side. Maybe I want to mix it up. Also, do you guys keep these boxes? Like, I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, like, I need to. Okay, first we've got ACOTAR. Right now I've only got the first, or the last three, because I'm currently rereading ACOTAR, and my friend is borrowing Mist and Fury. And I've got the whole Throne of Glass, which I don't know, should I keep this box? But if I keep this box, then I should keep that box. The thing I hate about the boxes is like I can't just take a book out. We have to take it off the shelf and like give her a little dump. So I think I'm gonna take them out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the actual boxes quite yet, but ugh. Oh, that's sad. They're not the same height. That's okay. Now we have to find Crescent City. Oh, we've got our specialty edition of Throne of Glass. That needs to be, not Throne of Glass, of Avatar. That needs to be on display. Okay. Then here's the house. Oh, I found Crescent City too. It's kind of buried. Oh, of course they're not going to be together. Because why would they? Because I also have the paperback. Do y'all see it? Can you guys even see the books? Okay, well, when we come across the paperback of House of Sky and Breath, we will add her. But I currently do not see her. So, we'll put, oh, we need the third one. She's here somewhere too. Gosh. Am I gonna have enough space for all of Sarah J. Maas on one shelf? See, this is what I was dreading. For now, that's not gonna stay like that, but I'm gonna work on organizing, then we'll be putting on the shelves, so. That was an accurate representation of how I feel right now. Why did I decide to do this on a Sunday evening? I don't know, because I just want to be done. But I've kind of got some piles going, but I think I'm gonna take, these are all my book of the month books, and unfortunately most of them are unread. So I think I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them on the shelf up there, which is where a lot of them already were. I did find the rest of Crescent City. I've got them up there. I've left room for the first two. I don't know if I like this blocking Crescent City. I might block Avatar. I don't know yet. I found them though. That's all that matters. My new idea is to only put the books like I have intentions of reading for, like, whoa, only put like books I see myself reading soonish on the rack, and then the other ones I'll just put on the shelf because there's too many, I think, to fit just here. And there's some books I just have like no intentions of reading right now. I'm not saying I'll never read, but like right now. Sorry you can't see, but I didn't say it. I might have to reorganize them, but the bottom is like my clean Hoover and a bunch of YAs that are, I think I've read, but they're like, okay, so now we have, so this is The Summer I Turned Pretty, which I absolutely love these. Again, what else in here? year because I have them in two different, I've got them in like the OG, and then I've got them in the new pretty. I have all of my Harry Potter, which I have not read, but my goal for the year is to stop buying 2 of every book, because I have Harry Potter, the whole series, 2 times, and I have only read the first book, so that is a goal for this year, which I bought one, the other one was gifted to me, so, and here's a sad thing is I don't even know which order they go in. We're gonna put them up here though. This is the Shadow and Bone series trilogy. I want to read it, but I don't see it being soon. Oh, yeah, Sheridan. What you doing over here, girly? Okay. I read this one. We read this one. Man, there's so many books I just like low-key forget I have. This is gonna be nice. I think I'm finally done. It's not perfect, but I think it's good for now. Here she is. Oh my gosh. Oh, crap. Okay. Here she is. I think she looks pretty good. I like it. I need more of these white bookshelves, because I do like to have my like little knick-knackies on there, and I'm running out of room. That's a good thing, right? I think it's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna start on the top shelf. We've got Harry Potter. This whole shelf is Harry Potter. I don't know why I have this extra one, but I bought this set and then a friend gifted me that set. Then coming down the shelf, we've got some Mia Sheridan, Sally Rooney, just some different, I think this is more adult romance, I think. We've got Lauren Asher, the Eden series, which I need to get more of these because I like them and I've read them, I just don't have the physical copy. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Christina Lauren, Emily Henry. We've got my Taylor Snow Globe. Coming down, I really like this shelf. We've got Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and The Things We Leave Unfinished, all by Rebecca Yarros. And then this I bought in New York City. I don't know if you can see it, but it's an actual page of the book with the dragons. I think it's so cute. Then we've got Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. I have not read Ruthless Vows yet, but it's like one's on my high on my list, so I just felt like keeping them together. Once Upon a Broken Heart. I haven't read this book. Not realizing it, I've bought 2 of them, so the other one is on my TBR cart. Next shelf down, we've got The Summer I've Turned Pretty. I really, really enjoy this series. It's YA. This is more YA, I would say. So we got that. My Kindle's just there. We've got K.L. Walter, I think is his name. Her name. I really like these books. They have lots of Taylor references. Just some more. The Love and Gelato series. And this is by the same author as that. We've got Lynn Painter books. Which I really like hers too. Obviously, I'm going to like them if I have them. We've got my Lover Snow Globe. There. And then going down a shelf, we've got, this is kind of a mix, okay? We've got Frida McFadden. this, I'm sorry, this does not go here. I have not read this yet, and it's high on my list, so it's gonna add to the CPR card. I don't know how I missed that. We've got Freddie McFadden, Stephen King. These are books I want to read. This whole chunk here, I have not read. I have read The Housemaid, but this chunk here I have not read, but it's not quite really high up on my list. But they are ones I want to read. Then this is just from New York. I have stuff in it. It's kind of like a little keepsake box, I would say. Then we've got Darcy Coates. Those are the Darcy Coates books I've read that I have like the physical copy of. I have a whole stack of Darcy Coates on my TBR that you'll see later. Then this bottom shelf might be kind of hard to see, but this is a gorgeous angle. We've got All My Clean Hoover, which, no, I was gonna say for the most part I've read all of them. I probably read over 50% of those. I have not read Confess, Point of Retreat, Losing Hope, All Your Perfects, because I think those are a series. I don't know. I've not read those. These are, what's that? Madsen? I don't, these are a bunch of YAs that I just, a lot of Sarah Denson. Those got me into reading when I was younger. Got some John Green, the If I Stay Where She Went series, duo, whatever. Those are just a bunch of YAs I like that, or they've got me back into reading, so I don't really want to get rid of them. But they're not necessarily things I still read. We're gonna go back up. That's just decorations. Then comes the little mini cubes I really like. This is my ACOTAR shelf. I do have the other two, but I'm currently rereading ACOTAR, and my friend is borrowing Mist and Fury. Then we've got like our little Taylor shelf. I mean, how could I not have a Taylor Swift shelf? This is the Taylor Swift and the clothes she wears. My secret Swiftie from Germany sent me that. Then we've got Franny's little poem book, the All Too Well notebook, the Lover CDs, Speak Now deck of cards, glasses from my Eras tour, and like the little Taylor Swift golden book, whatever those are called. Coming down a shelf, we've got Throne of Glass. She's kind of empty. Not empty, but like not decorative as much. I have not gotten to this series yet. My goal is to read ACOTAR and then get into Throne of Glass. Next shelf down, just decorations again. And then the, oh gosh, sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. The bottom shelf is Crescent City. I've got the first two in paperback and in hardback, and then the third one, I've only read the first one, and then I decided I should go back and read Throne of Glass before I get to the rest of Crescent City. Back up to the top, we've got, it was not this past hardback sale, but the one before that, when you could get hardback books 50% off. I went and I got all these like Twisted Tales, I think is what they are. Yeah. So they're all like the different Disney, but twisted. Then we've got my Twilight series. And then these don't really fit there, but I didn't know what else to do with them, but they're my like non-fiction. Got the Cimorelli, Jeanette McCurdy, Colin Savannah, and then Poe Beresney. Coming down the shelf. This is also kind of a bit of a mix. We're going to start this side though. So we've got the Hunger Games and the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I have not read it, but I do have, but I have seen the movie, so I don't see myself reading it anytime soon. Shadow and Bone trilogy. I really want to read it, but it's just not high on my list. Divergent, and this is where it gets a little random, but like, I felt like they fit. Most of them I've not read this chunk, but it's not really high on my list. Now, next shelf, we've got if he had been with me, if only I had told her. Ugh, I love this. Okay, this shelf is also, I don't know if it has a theme. We've got the We Were Liars duology, the Song of Achilles, which I don't know why it's here. It probably should have been on the TBR because I have not read it, but maybe it's just not high. I don't know. My Policeman, I have not read it, but this gorgeous face had to be on display. These three I have not read. My dad got me these two and I just haven't read them, but they're not really high on my list. These are some young adult, but they're ones I liked more, so they got put up here because I had empty space and not enough room with the YA down below. The X-Hex and My Roommate is a Vampire. I know I have not read this. The X-Hex, I don't remember, but they're like kind of Halloween-ish, so I put them here. I have read In 5 Years, but I have not read The Kiss Quotient, but it's not high on my list. Then this is, what is this series? Oh, Off Campus. I think I've read the first two, maybe the first three, but not really on my list. Then we've got the Speak Now Snow Globe. Coming down is another shelf I really like. We're just gonna keep starting on this side. We've got Our Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I loved this. Then we've got the Decorative, the Special Edition. Gorgeous. Then another Holly Jackson 5 Survive. Then we got the Inheritance games, which I did not leave space. I just not realize that for the second one. A couple more. Jennifer Lynn. And then the One of Us's line. This, I thought they were a trilogy, but it's not. But I read the One of Us's line. Was not a fan, so I just, these two are not on my, really high on my list. Coming down a shelf. Again, this shelf really does not have a theme. I don't know. You can see some of them are Christmas. They're just not high on my list. Just some decorations. This is some sand from Galveston, Texas, which is cool. Okay, that's a side subject. Then the bottom is mostly YA. Mostly read all of them. And then we've got a couple more Christmas here. These are a couple children's books, some airplane books. Not anything too exciting. So this is the main book shelf. Then we're going to come over to these shelves. These are all of my book of the months that have not been read. So sad there's so many. And then these are not book of the month, but they've not been read. And I'm like, okay, these are all book of the month. See them all here? This is a book of the month, but it doesn't have the little tag. See? Book of the month, but it doesn't have that. Oh, this is hard in one hand. And same with this one. But okay. And then we come down here, and this is my TBR cart. They're not on here in any particular order. They're just kind of a mess. I had to put some in the back, and I kind of hired them up a little bit. Lots of, here's the rest of my Darcy coats. The Freedom McFadden I just stuck there. Yeah, there's a lot. And then there's the bottom shelf. There's all those. There's some ones I really want to get to. You can see here's the other Once Upon a Broken Heart. Like, oh, Meet Me at the Lake, I want to read so bad. There's so many good ones. And then you can see the back. It's kind of hard to see back there, but lots of books that I need to read. I think I am putting myself on a book buying ban until April, because that's when my birthday is. And that gives me like a month and, no, probably about 2 months to get through a bunch of my TBR, which I think would be very good for me. And it's just kind of a nice little challenge. Like, obviously I have a lot of books I've not read, but like I haven't gone, not since the hardback sale at the beginning of the year, which I guess is only like a month ago, but I haven't bought that many books recently. So it's not like I need to do this. Well, I kind of do. But it's just like a fun challenge I want to do for myself. Which I did. I also did it last year. And it was really fun then because for my birthday I got to go on a big book buying I got to go on a big book buying spree. So I think I'm going to do that. Because that was really fun. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna hurry up and count how many books I have because I'm really curious. So you should take a guess and put it down below how many books you think I have, and then I'll like put up how many books there are if I don't forget to count them. But I really like it. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and remember, don't be afraid to be yourself. Bye. 312. That's how many books are on the bookshelf. And TBR. Bye.